This the Berean and
me, Tilo.
we here bringing you number 7 on the countdown of our, my, Tilo might have a little different opinion, but if I was to start over from scratch, the elite weapons, professional weapons, the weapons I would want to help me enjoy the game better. And again, not the best weapons, but number 7 is the KF5 Breakneck, which we will get into different variants of this weapon, and I'm not sure, hopefully you may be seeing a hardcore gameplay when I get down to placing this audio to the video, because the KF5 Breakneck is one of the guns that I've found is an elite choice in hardcore game modes. It does 3 to the fire rate. Yes, positive 3 to the fire rate of this submachine gun. It already has a big clip in 40, and it only does a -1 accuracy. That's huge, man. In hardcore, for some reason, the iron sights of this gun, I'm not a fan of, so I use a sight. It's the only gun so far I've really had to use a sight on where I don't get the gameplay I want without a sight. But I found with a sight, it really raised my gameplay. I had, a 36-2 or something domination gameplay with it not that long ago I posted. But that was core. But in hardcore, man, the fire rate is just come around the corner in hardcore and shred them. I mean, just instantly.
Problem is, if you come around the corner in a gun battle and your guy steps out, you may have a problem there on the fire rate if you're shooting, and you get off course with your aim sometimes because of the fire rate and your kick. You may have a problem in hardcore getting kicked or shooting your own teammates on accident.
I can see that, but you got a problem with hardcore getting kicked anyway. I don't know how many times I can't call in a bombing run, I can't call in a paladin, hardcore to me is just ridiculous for that reason, man. The bombing run, I don't know how many times I got kicked by calling a bombing run in hardcore domination. It's just so annoying. I've tried to call it in off the map and still gotten kicked. I've called it in, like, say on I can't
Back of A, Riot.
Yeah, there you go. On back of A, I just called it across the back flag where they were spawning, and I got kicked. Or I was thinking of
you can't use score streaks in there, or else you get restricted no matter what, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much, unless they're on AI control. I was on retreat domination and called it in right along the water there, the ocean or lake or sea or whatever, is just to get them on B, and I had it almost off the map where the line was, and I still got kicked. So. That's not fun. I love score streaks and going in.
Do you have dual bomber on? That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's because the dual bomber may be a way off course. It comes
off to the side. Yeah.
So it would if you
but
got
that's why I had it way off the map. So even if the dual one came, it would have been on B.
Yeah, but sometimes you may have, as you have problems with your inverted and everything controlling it, you may have set it off of B, but then your dual bomber came and went right on B.
Yeah, that's how I said it. So the dual bomber would end up on B.
Yeah, problem is that would get you kicked because everybody goes for B a lot.
It did get me kicked.
Bang! Kicked with the foot.
But yeah, the KF5 is a cool gun. It is really atrocious at long ranges.
Yep.
Don't even try it. You could see in the last gameplay I had with it, I can think of a few different times where I just had to duck out of for just shooting, and I had the advantage. Someone's back, and I just couldn't hit them long range. It's not a very good long range gun.
Nope.
Takes a lot better accuracy than I have anyway.
That's probably me. I have good accuracy. I focus on that.
Yeah, he's a pretty good accurate shooter. He can snipe and do that. As for me, almost.
Actually, putting it at a new level with the exos, I can't snipe. But without it, I would say you're a goner.
Yep. But the KF5, again, the fire rate is just so huge in a close range battle. You're putting more bullets down faster, and it just, to me, just really adds up to a great hardcore weapon. And that's just maybe we'll do some hardcore weapon videos where we just take weapons that are good in hardcore as opposed to not as good in core. And I do plan on one video like that for sure, because there's an elite weapon, I'm not going to give it away, but that I really love in hardcore. And we'll get into that on another video, but this is number 7 here is the KF5 Breakneck. Again, 3 to fire rate, -1 accuracy. Just one of the submachine guns when we first started, everybody used. Remember?
Yeah, but it's not one of my faves. I would say more ASM1, BAL, more stuff like that.
Talking submachine guns? BAL?
No, I'm talking about overall guns.
When you look at the stats of this gun, it's amazing. The range, the everything. For some reason, it just doesn't play that well. I think it has 11 range. So I mean, it's got a assault rifle range already, and it just. I just never was comfortable playing with it. The ASM one's a better submachine gun, but the KF5 Breakneck with the fire rate makes it real competitive in close to medium ranges, and maybe closer to close than medium.
I do have the Breakneck, but I do want the Spanner. Span.
Because the Spanner adds to range, and I don't know if that would have been on here had I played with it. That is one gun that I have not played with that I would have probably said could have been on here, but I think I still would have taken the Breakneck. The fire rate gives it great help in hardcore and core. You're taking adding range to a submachine gun really doesn't make it an assault rifle. The assault rifle still will contain more damage and have great range, but that's about it, guys. We're out with here. Number 7, the KF5 Breakneck, 3 to rate. Fire rate, -1 accuracy, and that's about it, guys. God bless you guys all from
the one guy.